So what happened around about 9:15 p.m. our time on Friday night down at Lakeside Drive, which is just down near the Grand Prix track. It's sort of a lead-out area. There was a vehicle there. It was a 2010 Mercedes. It's come from Lakeside Drive and made a turn into Fitzroy Street at Kilda. And police allege that when they've seen that vehicle, that the vehicle has allegedly lost traction deliberately. This is the reason they've actually stopped the vehicle. They then pulled the vehicle up, spoken to the driver, who's a 25-year-old man, and after speaking with him, he's expected to be charged on summons with the offence of improper use of a vehicle. Following that, the driver then went home to his accommodation here in the city.
Right. I mean, you're describing him as a 25-year-old man. We can assume it is Lewis Hamilton, can we?
There are a number of... That's the name that's circulating, but unfortunately we're in no position for our own legal reasons to put out any name.
Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to be awkward, but he's now apologised for what he supposedly did, so that's why I ask.
Yeah, that's the name, but I know that is the name that is in circulation, and I think that is probably correct.
Fair enough. How did this 25-year-old react when he was pulled over?
Look, my understanding was it was just a straight intercept. There was no problems. The matter was dealt with there on the spot, which is normal for this sort of procedure. And then he went back to his accommodation, so it all went quite smoothly.
Right. Obviously, well, let's, for sake of argument, talk about Lewis Hamilton momentarily. He's obviously in Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. Is there any indication as to what he was doing out and about? I mean, he was just going about a sort of an evening's entertainment, was he?
Well, that would have been just leaving the track area at that time, because that road leads from the track out into the Fitzroy Street, which is a main street down there in St Kilda. After that, when he was going to return to his hotel, his vehicle also, which is a 2010 Mercedes, was actually impounded as well for some 48 hours. So obviously he didn't drive it back to his accommodation.
No. So that stays impounded. What happens to him now?
The process is a summons, which is a procedural thing. It's yet to be worked out whether it will get a summons before he leaves, or it will happen in due course, and then obviously his own legal people will then become involved in how they wish to deal with it.